Hey YouTubers, this is Bob Hickman. It is so good to be back with you. I'm telling you, the letters have been coming in. I've been throwing them in the hat here, and we're going to have messages from the spirit world today. For those of you who are new to my channel, this is a weekly program. I try to get out weekly. Sometimes we get a little delayed. But I do free psychic readings for viewers. So if you write me a letter at my channel, at my inbox, or send me comments on the video below, I'll collect those, and we'll drop you in the hat, and we'll see what Spirit has for you guys. It's a wonderful way to get some free psychic help. Also, if you want some free psychic help, I also do monthly horoscopes, and these are my own creation. The video right before this is they are the horoscopes for the month of May. So if you want to get another free reading, maybe you don't get your question answered this time, check out the horoscopes. That's going to give you some help also. I am so glad you're here. Well, we're going to get into the letters. Before we get in, I also want to ask you guys, how do you like my new shirt, huh? Isn't that cool? I'll come close on you can see it. It's a sparkly, it's kind of made of sparkly material. It's a witch flying, and I'm wearing my pentacle today, which I love this. And I want you guys to make sure to be here next Tuesday because we're going to have a special video. I've gotten involved with a really awesome Wiccan group, and they have a really great vision for building a great temple to the great goddess and to the pagan paths. And I'm going to talk about that all next Tuesday, so make sure to be back here because I'm going to tell you about this group. They have a great vision. I've captured their vision. I'm working with them to help promote this and get this work going so that the Wiccans and the pagans have a place that's sacred and we can all gather together. It's part of my vision and belief that we should all start to come together, and they're working for that. I'm with them. Anyway, so be here Tuesday. We're going to talk more about that. You don't want to miss it. Well, listen, before we get into the letters, give me just a moment and let me attune to the spirit world. Okay. My trusty spirit guide Fletcher's back there. He says hi to all of you. All right, our first letter out of the hat is from Trevor Estridge. Hi, Trevor. Trevor says, "Say, Bob, can you give me some intuition techniques? I'd like to learn about intuition." Yeah, well, you know, Trevor, one of the things that is so important, and you see me do at the beginning of the video, is to settle down and meditate. And I think probably, especially when you're starting out, probably the best technique is just to settle down for 5 minutes, visualize a spark of light in the middle of your chest, and let that fill you, and let it go up through your head and all through your body. This is what we call raising the vibration. And when you raise the vibration, you put yourself closer to spirit, because the realm of spirit is a realm of light and love. And when we start here, we activate the heart chakra, which starts an energy field moving that puts us very close in frequency. And we're going to actually do more videos. And you mentioned that you'd like to see a video on that in your letter. And we will certainly have more videos about intuitive work and how to do it. So I appreciate your letter. I hope this will at least get you started. When you see me at the beginning of the video that's what I do. I fill myself with light. Now, I've been doing this for so many years, I can do it very quickly. It just takes me a moment. But if I don't have to rush, I can go into that place and stay there for, a long time. But I've learned and mastered so I can do it quickly and open my channel. And don't worry, don't rush it. Take your time, okay? I think that helps. Keep watching. We're going to do some more of that, specifically on your topic, okay? Thanks for writing. All right, let's see. Monica Rodriguez writes, and she says, "Psychic Bob, any messages from my guides? I keep seeing number patterns also. So she wants to understand what these patterns are and any messages from guides. Right now, I tell you, I get around you Archangel Michael. I feel like he's a protector guide for you. And I feel like somebody in your family, a grandmother or a mother, has prayed to him at some point, and he's working at the request of their prayers. So he's around you. He's a protector. I also get the number 3 around you. And 3 is also a sign of protection, and it also indicates that you are coming into a place now of self-discovery. It's about body, mind, and spirit being unified. So you're definitely at a point of transition where I'm going to say, trust your inner voice. Know that you are receiving input from a higher place. And try to pay attention for the number 3. That's going to help you. I also feel that Archangel Michael is coming in to say, Fletcher's talking. He said, Michael asked me to relay that not to be afraid. You're at a point of fear now about some change. And Archangel Michael says, you don't have to be afraid. Go ahead and step out. Looks like there's some changes coming here. I feel this is in a career area or schooling. It's like you're going back to school and you're going to do some career change. So that's over the next year. But Archangel Michael will guide you through it, okay? Watch for the number 3. Watch for self. God bless. Thanks for writing. All right, our next letter is from Holly Girlify. Hi, Holly. Good to hear from you. Thank you, Bob. My aunt has passed on any messages. Yeah. Well, I do pick up around you a female spirit. I do want to place some places on your mother's side of the family. It would be like a mother's sister or maybe a mother's aunt, but I get an aunt energy around you. And I feel like she's coming there and she keeps saying something about, I watch over the boys. And I get the sense from her that when she talks about the boys, she doesn't just mean children. Like, I do feel like she's around some sons. I get like 2 boys in your family that she's around. But I also feel like she's talking about your husband as well. I believe you have a husband. It's like the boys mean the group. So she's definitely an influence in your life. Also, some issue here about your mother. Your mother has some type of regret. She feels like she did not do something at the time of this aunt's crossing, that she feels like, I should have done this, I should have done this. And this aunt is like, everything's fine. Don't worry about it. You didn't do anything wrong. So let your mom know that your aunt is very happy with her and pleased at the way things were handled, particularly related to her estate and stuff. So your mom's in her good graces, and she loves her. This is a lot of love from her. She is in the light. She is not earthbound. God bless you. Thanks for writing. All right. Bob V. Bob V. writes and said, when will I find love? Yeah. Bob, please don't be offended, but one of the things I pick up in your vibration right now is I'm getting a lot of static energy. That means a lot of anxiety around you. And I want you, first off, before we even talk about love, I want you to focus on grounding and doing maybe some meditation like we did. I talked about the earlier part of this video. I think for you a very good gemstone would be hematite and also rose quartz, because what's happening is you have a lot of anxiety and it's fueling also memory of past hurts. So I feel like for you, you're at a crossroads where you want to open to love, but you're scared, and then you're getting nervous and like, maybe I'll never find love. So we want to ground that energy down. Work with these crystals, rose quartz, okay, and hematite. These will ground your energies, and they'll make you open to love. I feel for you that in terms of timing for this, I'm not getting anybody till around October for you. So I'm going to say watch around October. That's where I feel connections made. And I do get this person, interestingly, connected to the theater. So I don't know if you go to theater, but I feel like you're at a movie theater or actually maybe even a play theater, and you meet them through a group that's at a theater event. Okay? It'll be in the fall, October. God bless. Thanks for waiting. All right. Margaret Boone. She has some questions about traveling. Wants to know if she's going to do traveling this year. Hey, Margaret. I do get travel around you. I want you to watch the month of September. This is where I feel there's some good travel energy for you. I get a trip to Mexico. I do see boat. I do believe you will go on a boat, and I do feel like you're going to be doing kind of a coastal tour of that country. Interestingly, it's not a long cruise. It feels like it may be a kind of a shorter cruise, maybe 5 to 6 days, but I feel it's really fun and you have a great time. I'm going to say go for it, be open to it, watch September. Hope that helps. Thanks for writing. All right. Yeah, Jonathan Lambert. Hi, Jonathan. He writes and he says, Psychic Bob, will spirit ever consistently flicker my closet light on and off? Flicker on and off my closet light. Yeah, you know what's happening right now, John, is you are actually opening psychically. I have to be honest with you, some of that light flickering you're getting is actually not a spirit, but is your own psychic energy sending out impulses. I feel like you're at a place where it's like you're having a power surge. Now, the good thing about that is you can take that energy and call to yourself angels and guides and spirits. I get around you a guy named Captain Tom. He's like kind of a sailor type guy, like he's from Maine. Like, you know, he'd be a lobster harvester, kind of a sailor lobster fisherman type guy. Captain Tom's one of the spirit guides around you. So I want you to ask him to work with you. And what you want to do is, as we talked about at the beginning of the video, meditate. Bring the light into you. And then you call in your guides and you set up a code with them. So I want you to say, okay, flicker the light twice for yes or once for no. You know, establish a code that you like. And then be consistent with that. And if you do your meditation regularly, you work with your guide, you will start to get more consistent connection. I would also encourage you to use a tape recorder or your phone and try to see if you can connect through voice phenomena. That may actually be a little easier than the light control. But either of them are fine. Okay, hope that helps. Thanks for writing. All right. Nancy XO. Hi, Nancy. She writes and says, why do I have this feeling that I'm going to meet someone new this year? Yeah. You know why you're having that? It's because you charted a new relationship. You're at a crossroads on your chart right now where you're saying, I want to reconnect to people I knew on the other side. See, anytime we have a relationship, it's really somebody that we've met over there before we're born, and we make a contractual agreement to meet and to learn and to grow. So on a soul level, you know you're at that crossroads where you're ready to meet somebody. I don't get anything literally till the end of the year, probably not till December, but that's okay. Spirit is just getting you ready for that now. And what you want to do is, you know, like I told Bob V, rose quartz is really a good stone to work with. And I feel like for you, you want to practice being open to drawing love, use rose quartz. But let's watch the end of the year, December. That's where I feel you do make a connection. And of all the places, I know you're going to hate me for this. You meet them in the supermarket. And I hear good, Bob, not a supermarket pickup, but that's where I see it. So, you know, hey, but you're going to be some timing will be right, all right? So let's watch the video. God bless. Thanks for writing. All right, our next letter is from Saidra Reynolds. Hi, Saidra. She says, I keep awaking at 3 a.m. every day. I'm seeing number patterns and symbols. They keep changing. I don't understand this. Well, what's happening is while you're waking up at 3 a.m., you are actually going out. You're astral projecting into the spirit world. And you're coming back. And what's happening is you're doing a rough re-entry into your body, and it's snapping you out of your REM state. So when your spirit reconnects, it's jolting the body. And what happens is you're waking up because you're on a regular schedule with spirit. The symbols, images that you're seeing are connected to your communication on the other side. In the spirit world, everybody talks through signs and symbols. They don't always use words like we do on Earth. Everything's instantly transmitted. So you're seeing what I call the remains of that data download. I do get around you the numbers 9, consistent number 9, and patterns are like 919 and 999 and 939, but 9 seems to be a consistent number. What that is that's divine feminine energy, and I feel like Spirit is saying be in touch with your feminine self, be in touch with the goddess energy. You know, divinity's male, female, and so that 9 number is one of the significant numbers. So I'd like you in your conscious state, be aware, watch and see if you see the number 9 repeating. And when you see that, that's Spirit's way of saying, we're with you, you're loved and protected by the Mother Goddess, okay? Hope that helps a little bit. Blessings to you. Thanks for writing. All right. Our next letter is from Tom McCordick. Tom says, when am I going to find love? You know, you and Bob V must be connected. You might even be brothers, but I'm getting October for you also. So that's the turning month for you too. I feel like in October, you make the connection. Now, I see this person, interestingly, for a classroom environment. So I don't know if you're taking a school course or you're maybe just doing a workshop, but you're in a group. It feels like a classroom setting. And that's where I see the connection. So it'll be in October. Thanks for waiting. All right. Our next letter is from Tika Carr. Hi, Tika. You always write nice comments on my videos. Thank you for writing. Yeah. She says, like, I need to know how to improve my financial situation. Looks like a case where she's got some disabilities. She's limited in her income options. Yeah. Money's always drained. Yeah. You know, Tika, first of all, hon, first of all, my heart goes out to you. That's a hard position to be in. But I feel for you that for you, extra income comes through some sort of telephone work. I feel that you have a lot of psychic gifts, and you might just be open to kind of being available to share advice, to do counseling with people, to help them open to their higher selves and their spirit. But I feel like that's an area that you would bring your spirit to life, and you'd be a blessing to others. So you might want to just kind of look at maybe a little bit of extra, the psychic network hotline. I'm not a big fan of these psychic phone lines, but I do know that there are legitimate psychics that work some of them. So that may be an option that you might want to explore, okay? I also keep seeing something that looks like creative art projects around you. It's like having an eBay store or an Etsy store. I feel like you want to do something with your hands and make something. This would be a wonderful way for you to not only have fun, open your spirit, bring you joy, and you'll bless others and make a little extra money. So there's another option. That's the one Spirit says. Because you've had past life theme as an artist, so you have a real strong artistic energy that's kind of underneath. And I'm going to encourage you to bring that out, okay? Hope that helps. God bless you. Thanks for writing. Well, guys, that's all I'm going to get to right now. I'm so glad you're here. Listen, if you're new here, subscribe, thumbs up, like, favorite, share this video with your friends. We want to build up Spirit Channel. Make sure to be here on Tuesday. I'm going to talk about this wonderful Wiccan group I'm involved with. I think you'll be very excited. Anyways, I'm going to wear my witch t-shirt. I'm going to go outside and howl at the moon. Anyways, guys, keep it here. And, of course, next week we'll have another Messages from the Spirit.